I'm Charlotte McLeod with the Investing News Network, and this is your quick look at the stories we covered this week that you need to read. In the resource space this week, news hit that Tesla is in talks to sign a long-term cobalt supply deal with major producer Glencore. The deal would be for Tesla's new factory in Shanghai, which delivered its first cars late last month. Details on the size and value of the deal have not been released, and it is not final yet. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said in the past that the company plans to reduce the cobalt in its batteries to almost nothing, but news of the deal with Glencore seems to indicate that this is not a possibility currently. Assuming the deal goes through, Tesla will join other key electric car and battery makers in locking down supply of the crucial metal. Eric Sprott was also in the spotlight after sinking more money into junior miners. At the end of last week, the Canadian billionaire took a stake in Jaguar Mining for just over $7 million. Early this week, he also claimed an 11.5% stake in Scotty Resources for $2 million. Sprott has been on a spending spree since last year, and market watchers are eagerly awaiting his next moves. INN is back from last week's Lift Expo in Vancouver, and one expert the team spoke to is Hannah Shanes of 365 Cannabis, a firm that offers software solutions to marijuana companies. She spoke about cybersecurity in the cannabis space, saying that companies are not doing enough to protect themselves from threats to their data and to their customers' information. In her opinion, investors should focus on firms that take ownership of this responsibility instead of outsourcing it or ignoring it. In other cannabis news, a new special acquisition company joined Canada's Neo Exchange last week in a $200 million IPO. The Subversive Real Estate Acquisition REIT, or Real Estate Investment Trust, initially plans to have assets across the U.S. supply chain. One executive involved in the venture told INN that the launch comes at an opportune time given last summer's re-rating in the cannabis market. In tech, Super League Gaming saw a sharp share price increase after announcing that it is partnering with Wanda Cinemas Games to bring live competitive gaming to theaters in China. Super League has a similar partnership with GG Circuit, and it has also worked with Tencent Games, the video game publishing division of Tencent Holdings. Finally, in the life science space, 23andMe, a company that sells popular genetic sampling kits, announced that it is teaming up with Spanish drug maker Almirall to create an antibody. Customer data from 23andMe will be used to create the antibody, which will be used to treat certain inflammatory diseases, mainly psoriasis. That's all for this week. Tune in again next week when we bring you coverage of the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference, which runs this weekend. In the meantime, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, or click below for our free report or any article mentioned in this video. See you next time.